time. I don't want to waste your time by showing free stuff which is not good. I want to show stuff that is good. Doesn't matter if it's paid or free. That's my policy, right? And that is what we are doing right now. Okay. With that being said, you learn how to build landing pages and websites. You can build web apps. You can build mobile apps. You can do a lot of this stuff using the same tool as you explore that. But that is not it. The next thing that I wanted to talk about very quickly is I know for a fact a lot of you people want to level up in your life and career. How many of you guys want to learn? How many of you guys want to learn how to automate your jobs, applying for jobs? Drop a me in the chat if you want to automate this. Yes, a lot of you. A lot of you. Oh, my bad, guys. I just changed the messages to hosts and co-hosts by mistake. Looks like all the messages. That's probably why you're not able to see the messages of others. Someone is saying unclear screen, can't do much about it. I think, guys, is my screen clear? Clear in the chat if my screen is clear. Someone is saying my screen is not clear. Clear? Okay. Looks like 99.9% of people are saying clear, so I'm going to move on. Okay, awesome. Now, the next thing that I want to show you is how you can apply or how you can use AI to search for new jobs. How can AI actually become your leverage? Right? That is what we're gonna do right now. For this, we're gonna come back to Claude. Yes, we're gonna come back to Claude and we're gonna do something different right now. Okay. Let's say I'm looking for jobs as a okay, you know what? Let's do something even special. I have my resume right here. I'm gonna download my resume. I'm gonna come here, upload my resume, and I'm gonna be like, I've just shared my resume with you. I want you to get an understanding of full of my resume, understand my skill sets and everything around it. Basis of that, I want you to help me find about 10 jobs that I can apply for as an AI generalist, as an AI orchestrator, or an AI first problem solver. I'm looking for that future job, not in marketing, not in design, not in stuff like that, but an AI generalist kind of a role, an AI first problem solver kind of a role. Roles like this, I find them on the internet, but they're all written in a different way. So I want you to look at my resume, understand what the role is that I'm looking for, which is an AI first problem solver job, a job of an AI generalist, and find me jobs like that. In fact, I want the jobs to be of those which are paying me at least $80,000 a year. It should be a remote job, and the job could be from any company in the world, but I want to sit out of the country that I'm sitting at this point of time. I want it to be remote and it should pay at least $80,000. So give me 10 such options that you think fits perfectly for me. Now, here is where the real magic comes in. How will it find jobs? Well, I'm going to click on this add button. I'm going to select connectors. And if I go to add connector, I can search for something called as Indeed. What is Indeed? Indeed is a job search platform. So I can connect Claude to Indeed using a connector. And I have to log in into my Indeed account once I do that. Once I've done it, what I can do is I can come to connectors and keep this Indeed option on. And I can say, look up for these jobs on Indeed using the connector, because I've connected my Indeed account to my Claude account using the connector by clicking on this add button, clicking on connectors, clicking on add connectors, and I've searched for Indeed and I added it already. So I've done that already. So now Claude has access to my Indeed account. I had to sign up for the first time. Now that has access to Indeed account, look at this. Indeed is loaded. Let me run multiple searches in parallel. If I open this up, look at this. Claude is basically doing multiple searches on my behalf parallelly for me. How crazy is that? Drop in a heart if you think this is crazy, guys. It made multiple searches parallelly for me. Drop in a heart and look at this. It has started to give me roles. Here are the 10 best fit AI first roles. It understood my resume, took my resume, understood what's inside of it. I gave it a job role where there is no title. It is looking based on my job description. And look at this: AI Workforce Strategy and Transformation Leader, GE Aerospace, 200K to 300K based on my resume. It says it's a good fit. AI Strategy Lead, AI Transformation Lead, AI Product Manager, Imagine Learning, Product Manager, AI Features Role Star. All of these roles are designed and put together, paying me a bucket ton of money. How crazy is this? And look at this honest take. My honest take: roles 1, 3, and 4 and 10 are strongest matches. Okay, now I can say, okay, based on roles 1, 3, 4, and 10, rewrite my resume so that it matches the job description and I get a shot at the interview. So personalize my resume for the above four job roles. I just say this, and you know what? It's gonna rewrite my whole resume based on the four JDs. Look at this. First, let me pull the full JD of the four roles so I can tailor it precisely. It's gonna tailor those things for me. Based, it's reading up those exact job descriptions for me, all automated. I didn't look for it. I didn't search for it. I just said 10. You could have said 100. It could have pulled it for you. And then it will start designing the full, resume for me as a docs file. Or even if I can say, if I say give it to me as a PDF, it can give it to me as a PDF as well. Guys, if you think what you're seeing is insane, drop a boom in the chat. I'm showing you workflows right now. I'm showing you stuff that you can automate right now. I understand that not everybody will be able to comprehend what we just did. We just got our AI job search done using our resume. And now we are rewriting all of this at this point. We are literally rewriting our resumes on the go at this point of time. And we are doing this using connectors. So, guys, as it's writing the job, resumes for me, you get the idea. Now you'll be like, how do I apply for it, Vaibhav? Well, you can ask Indeed to apply for you as well, and it will apply as well. So that is the whole point. I'm not going to apply for jobs, but you get the idea. I've connected Claude to a job searching platform. As a result, it's able to automate stuff for me using connectors. So, guys, this is everything that we have covered already. I taught you context engineering. I taught you personal AI research intern, social research on autopilot, data analysis using AI two different ways, building presentations two different ways, notebook LM where we got audio, video, and everything done from hundreds of resources, build website using Snitch and Google AI Studio, and job hunting using Claude and connectors. Finally, there's one thing that I want to teach you: the tool behind the IT layoff wave, the tool that is promised or that has been told as the one that is going to automate jobs. So you need to learn this tool. Claude is way more powerful than you imagine. What we saw right now is basically Claude Chat. But there is one tool that dropped a few months back that basically broke the IT industry. When this tool dropped, $285 billion worth of value got eroded. Infosys crashed by 7%. TCS crashed by 7%. Coforge, LTR, Persistent, bunch of companies, Nifty IT index dropped by 5.9%. You know what that tool is? It's called as Claude Cowork. And I'm going to talk about that tool and give you a full tutorial of how that works very, very soon. But before that, I have a quick question for you. Based on everything that you have seen, do you agree how good you can become, how you can 10x yourself by orchestrating between different tools? If you believe that you have 10x yourself in the last 90 minutes, drop a comment 10x in the chat. By learning just Claude, by learning, understanding the power of this, you're able to multiply your ability by connecting stuff, by automating stuff. And we have not even gone deep. This is something anybody can do. That is the power of orchestration. Now, we have barely scratched the surface. How many of you guys want to learn tools beyond of Claude? Use cases beyond of Claude, workflows beyond of Claude, and frameworks where you can literally automate anything and everything that you imagine. What you've learned, guys, is basically scratching the surface. Basically, you've probably learned 2% of AI. How many of you guys want to go deeper into this? Me in the chat. Drop a me in the chat if that is you. For all those people who want to go crazier, who want to go beyond 10x that you have, if you believe that you've learned so much in just 90 minutes, imagine what you could learn. Imagine where you could get to if you give us 1 weekend of your time. We can help you to go from 0 to 1 in your AI journey. All you have to do is dedicate your 1 weekend with us. 20 hours with us. We did 15, you spend 90 minutes, 1.5 hours. We have learned so much. Imagine if you spend 20 hours with us live. What could happen? Actually, 25 hours with us live, what could happen? So I'm going to take 5 minutes to tell you about a very interesting session we're going to be doing one of the weekends, which is going to be 25 hours long, completely live, which is going to change the way you operate with AI. Once I talk about that session in like quick next 5 to 10 minutes, we're going to come back to co-work. Sounds good? Sounds good? Let's go in the chat if you guys are interested to know more about this so that you can spend a weekend with us to go ahead and go crazy with AI. Yes? All right. With that being said, someone who is not interested, you can drop off for a break and come back after 10 minutes if you're not interested, right? And yes, it's going to be a paid program, but it's going to be mind blowing for you guys. Guys, we at Upskill have built something that will truly help you get started to becoming AI first. Super excited to introduce you to the Generative AI Bootcamp. The NSDC name, it's a bootcamp that is, done with partnership of National Skill Development Corporation of India. And because of that, the name of the NSDC name of this program is called AI for Business Leaders Bootcamp. It's a 3-day, 25 hours live sessions, which will help you to level up to become, in a way, get started with your AI leadership journey. It's a program that is designed in partnership with NSDC. As a result, you get a certificate from Skill India. Yes, quite literally from the government of India. Usually, the generative AI bootcamp is priced at 25,000 rupees. But today, we're going to give you an extremely, extremely special price, which you won't even be able to believe. I can guarantee you that. That is the special thing that we have for you. We just thought we'll teach you, Claude. So many people showed up, and we thought we wanted to do something really cool for all of you people. You're not going to believe the price that guys going to get. Like I told you, you're going to get a NSDC certificate, Skill India certificate because of this. And because we have a partnership with Skill India and NSDC, this program is exempted from GST. So you don't even have to pay GST for this because government has waived off the GST fee for this because they understand the value of this program and how it will help you to level up with AI. Like I said, it's a 20+ hour live event where you go learning about AI, where you can go from 0 to 1. And before I even talk about the program, right? Before even I talk about the program, I wanted to do something different. I wanted to talk about the price of the program because
This is a special prize for the first 50 people. For the first 50 people who will join the program today, the first 50 people will get this 3-day live 20+ hours live session with a bunch of bonuses for not 25,000, for not 10,000, but actually 1999, all inclusive, or $99 if you're outside of India.
I'm sharing the price with you because I wanted you guys to know we are doing something really, really mind blowing, really, really awesome, so that everybody who is even remotely serious can afford, can give up a weekend party and instead spend that money in learning. And you learn from the best people. But before that, I want to show you what you will learn. And before I show you what you will learn, let me tell you one thing. There's a massive surprise for those first 50 people as well. I'm not going to share the payment link as of yet. I'm going to talk about the program. I will tell you the structure of the program really quick in the next 5 minutes. And then I will share the payment link. Meanwhile, you know if you want to take this program or not, if you want to dedicate a weekend to learn AI or not. If you're one of those, have your payments sorted because once the 50 payments are going to go, which is going to go like fire, after that, it will be priced at 10K, right? After the first 50 people, it will be priced at 10K. Now, before I get to the surprise and share the payment link, I want you guys to make an informed decision. If you want to join, I know it's not a lot of money, but still, I want you guys to make an informed decision. So, who is the bootcamp for? Well, guys, anyone who uses internet and a computer to do their job, this program is perfect for you. Because if your job revolves around using a computer and internet, AI is going to disrupt that job first. So you could be a marketer, sales, founder, designer, product manager, freelancer, finance, writer, consultant, operations, entrepreneur, business owner, engineer, content creator, HR, anyone. It doesn't matter who you are. This is a perfect program for you. And if you are someone who have taken the mastermind of Outskill before, this is very different from that. So don't worry about it. It is a different program. It's the boot camp, which is initially designed for corporates. Now we are opening this up for consumers as well. It's very powerful, right? But as long as you have a laptop and internet access, this program is literally perfect for you guys. So the generative AI bootcamp is designed to take you from being a script kiddie, which you are right now, where you know a couple of tools and you can use them, to take you guys on the journey of beginner, intermediate, and advanced in 20 hours. The idea is, if you give us 1 weekend of yours, you will know more about generative AI than 95% of the world. How many of you guys want to be in this position? Drop a me in the chat. In 1 weekend, you want to level up by so much information that you will be in the top 95% of the world. And imagine this. I know everybody is like, can we share the payment link? Can you share the payment link? We'll get to that, guys. We'll get to that. I know a lot of you guys are excited. We'll get to that. But we want you guys to take an informed decision, right? And the way you get ahead of 95% of the world is by doing this 3 days generative AI bootcamp. So, how is the 3 day generative AI bootcamp designed? On day one, it's on a Saturday where you will learn from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. 9 hours of live training where you learn generative AI foundations, prompt engineering, which we could not cover today because it's deeper, how to build custom AI assistants and agents, how can you automate using AI workflows and connectors and MCPs. Today, you saw the example of Indeed. How can you automate a lot of workflows like this? That is what you're going to learn over 9 hours. The session number one on day one is understanding the foundations of AI, how AI works, where to use AI, where not to. Breakdown of framework, breakdown of basics, things like tokenizations, embedding, response generation. What is the difference of system prompt versus user prompt? How do you master prompt engineering? That is session number one. Session number two is use all that information to learn how to build your own custom AI assistants and voice assistant. Imagine an AI being able to make phone calls on your behalf. Imagine an AI which is personalized for you, which is going to do information just for you, right? It's building AI bots. That is what we're going to teach you using a concept called as RAG. You don't need to be a developer, guys, to be able to ace this program. 85%, in fact, 75% of the people in the last cohort didn't know how to write a single line of code. They rated this program 4.8 out of 5. So it doesn't matter if you're a developer or not. How to use AI to write prompts and build them into a process, how to build voice agents, everything that you're going to learn on session number two. And on day one, on session number three, we teach you how to build AI workflows, how to use connectors and MCPs to be able to automate everything. There are a bunch of tools like Open Router, Gemini, Vapi, Bolt, Replit, Lovable, Superbolter, Whisperflow, DeepSeek, Grok, Happenstance, a bunch of tools that you're going to learn just on day one, way beyond Claude. Because just using Claude is not enough. It's great, but if you want to be in the top 5%, this is not enough. This is day one. Day two is where we go beyond off text, where we go about vibe coding, orchestrating AI models, and automating a lot of things using a very powerful tool called as N8N. Again, you don't need to know how to write a single line of code for this. Session number one is vibe coding. How can you build? Today we built a landing page. How can you build a full-fledged product using AI without writing code? That is called as vibe coding, and you're going to learn that. Session number two is how can you use multiple AI models and MCP to orchestrate going to learn on session number two. That is a level up. How can you put 3, 4, 5 different tools, put them together to build into a workflow? Once you understand the mindset of a workflow, this is a step one of automation. You go to the step two, where we actually teach you how to automate everything. How can you automate stuff? That is using this very powerful tool called as N8N, right? That is session number three, and this is just day two. You learn a bunch of tools: LM Studio, Olama, Make, Bolt, Lizer, Vapi, Lovable, Replit, a bunch of tools, Emergent, a bunch of tools you're going to learn on day two. And finally, on day three, We don't want you guys to lose out on image and video generation. So on Monday, which is 7 p.m. to 10 p.m., because we all know you have work hours. So after work hours, that is 7 p.m. to 10 p.m., we have effectively image and video generation using AI, where we teach you how to use Kriya, how to use Kling, how to use seed dance, how to use, like a soul, Higgs field soul, to be able to generate stunning images, to be able to generate stunning videos, and how you can do generate stunning audio and put all of that together using AI. You'll learn a bunch of tools like Midjourney to Nano Banana to Kriya to Replicate to Claude to Kling, all of this to Higgsfield during this session on Monday. This is what you will do. You will attend a 3-day live event by top 1% mentors. You can see it's more than 20 to 23 hours. All the live workshops are designed in a way you learn advanced concepts, and also on top of that, build on the go. They're going to be breakout rooms. You're going to do stuff together, which is super fun. You'll participate in hands-on activity and implementation. You'll attempt quizzes and tasks during the session. And finally, you'll network with a bunch of like-minded people. People learn, apply, and network so that by Monday night, you'll be among the top 5% in AI. Now, here's a very, very important thing. We want your commitment, not your money. As a result, there will be no recordings that will be provided. You have to attend this bootcamp completely live. We show up live, you show up live. That's the only way. And the reason why we also do this is because there's a lot of breakout rooms in this. A lot of people share their personal things, and that will be a breach of privacy if you give your recording. In fact, it's not possible to give your recording. As a result, we don't give you a recording. Now, coming to the most important thing, the schedule. Guys, the next session dates are on your screen, right? It's happening on the weekend, which is, was Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. The dates are available right on the screen. I will ask my team to drop these dates in the chat as well, right? You can block if this works for you. But let's say these dates don't work for you for whatever reason. You're not available on these dates. What do you do? Don't worry. You can still enroll. You can still join the program. And you know what? My team will move you to a future batch. For this, if this batch doesn't work for you, my team will move you to a future batch for free. We do a batch once every 30 days. So we'll move you to the next batch as well. The reason why we don't have the date for the next batch is because we haven't decided it, but you can block your seat right now. We can move you to the next batch just in case you're not available for this one. Of course, you'll get a very cool certificate, one from Upskill and also one from NSTC as well. Finally, I told you I have a big surprise. Let me jump to the surprises. Everybody who joins the program today, even if you're not in the top 50, if you're able to join this program today, either at 50 or after the 50 seats are over for 10,000 rupees, a lot of you people, all of you will get a bunch of bonuses. Let me go ahead and share it with them. One, you get 1 year access to our generative AI community where you get to meet everyone in all around the world, learn from them, share your learnings and everything around it. You have access for 1 full year. Two, you will be learning from rockstar mentors like people from Uber, people from Microsoft, people from Nvidia. These are the kind of people who are going to come and teach you. They are the best in the lot. In fact, I also do one session in this, but most of it is done by really, really good people. The idea is to get the best people in that space to come and teach you. That's the idea, right? For this price, can you imagine? Next, you will get printable workbook guides. Right after you join the program and make the payment, right? My team will share workbooks. We recommend you to either print them or keep it handy on your laptop. As you're learning, you can take notes on it. All the notes will be right here. As a result, you can literally accumulate more information. That is something very, very important. Next, you'll get access to a bunch of AI agents with superpowers. These are automations which you can one click deploy and start using them. Next, you also get access to an automation library. One click automation library. These automations are already done. You tap on one click, you start using them right away. We also give you access to a prompts library where there are more than like 1,000 prompts that you can copy and paste and start using them right away. All these are bonuses, easily worth $1,500, and you get them for free when you join the program. Guys, like I told you, we do this training for 10 lakh rupees. Okay, we have done it with all the large companies. This is a corporate training only for 40 employees online. We used to charge 10 lakh rupees. Then a lot of people requested, can we do this for consumers as well? Can we do this for everyone? That is when we made this B2B program, which is a very premium program, made available for everyone for 25K. But because today, for the workshop, special price is 10,000 rupees. Takers who
Are really interested. As a result, for the first 50 people, we literally made it 2K. So after the first 50 seats are over at 2K, you will have to pay 10,000 rupees next till the workshop is over. And after the workshop is over, the only way to join this program is for 25,000 directly. That is how it will work. The first 50 users will get a very special price of 2,000 rupees or $99.
after the first 50 users, for people till the end of the workshop, before the workshop is over, we're still keeping a workshop special price of 10K or $249 after the 50 seats are over. The team will notify the 50 seats are over and the link will be updated. And for people who enroll after the workshop, that is today, tomorrow, day after, whenever you want to, you can always join it by paying 25K. So we wanted to do something very special. But you know what? We were doing this session out of whack. Like we just planned it and we thought we will do it. And we were like, let's do something even more special. Let's do something different for people. So we said, let's do a couple of mega bonuses. So we didn't share this before because we didn't want people to stay back for this. We wanted them to drop off there not clear about joining. But there are two mega bonuses that you'll unlock only if you're among the first 50 people.
Mega bonus number one is you get Emily AI. 1 year version of Emily AI, the pro account worth 19,000 rupees for free when you join the program. If you're among the first 50 people, you're not only getting the program for 2,000 rupees, but you're also getting an exclusive coupon code which will unlock the pro account of Emily worth 19,000 rupees for free. Not just that, we are also giving
you Get Multi, bring your own key version. So if you go to Get Multi, right? If you go to Get Multi, there are two pricing options they have. One is that you can pay a subscription. This is not the one that we are offering. We are giving you the lifetime subscription, which is bring your own key, which is worth 16,000 rupees. What happens in this is you can go to Open Router and bring your own API key and put it. Once you do that, you can use Get Multi for life for free. How much ever you want, you just have to pay for the API cost, right? That is the unlimited version that I'm talking about with the BYOK plan worth 16,000 rupees. You'll get it for free. So basically, when you join this program for a very special price, which is
2K.
you get access to two different tools, pro versions worth 10K and 16K together. And this is only available for the first 50 people. Guys, we designed this program so that someone who has access to this information and knowledge can get an unfair advantage.
And that is what we did for you. The first 50 people are going to get stuff literally worth good 1 lakh plus or $2,000 for 2,000 rupees or $99. We wanted to make it a no-brainer price and we just did.
I don't know when we did this in the last time, right? But we just did it. You get the AI community, you get the rockstar mentors, you get the printable workbook guides, you get AI agents with superpowers, AI automation library, prompts library, the generative AI bootcamp, of course, which is itself worth 25K, coupon code that will unlock a pro account of 10,000 rupees and get multi BYOK plan worth 16,000 rupees.
All of this you're getting for 2,000 rupees. If you're among the first 50 people after
that, like I told you, it's going to jump to 10,000 rupees. And after that, it's going to jump to 25,000 rupees. So guys, that is basically what I wanted to tell you the whole story before you get to actually purchase. So Funny, should we drop the payment link?
I've
And
just
there
dropped
you
the
go,
link.
guys. There you go. We have dropped the payment link. It's wild what we are doing, but we thought we'll do something special today. And we are doing it, right? The Generative AI Bootcamp available for you. You can see that two options. The one in India, and if you're outside of India, it's $99, slightly higher purely because, the conversions and cost of collection is different. As a result, it's $99. Let's say you're in India, you click on this, enter your details, pay the amount, and you are in, right? So guys, I don't think this is going to go on for like more than like 5 minutes, right? You have 50 seats. I'm assuming that a lot of you people are keen to jump on in. So go ahead, whoever is interested, jump on in. And Funny, let people know once the 50 seats are over.
Sure,
So what we're
Vaibhav.
gonna do is I'm gonna take a quick 5 minute break. I would want you guys to take the decision that you want to. Once I come back, I will get back to teaching you co-work, right? That a lot of you people are probably waiting for. If any of you guys are interested, I'm gonna teach you co-work, which is quite cool. And after that, I'm gonna take a bunch of questions that you guys might have as well, right? So meanwhile, funny, over to you. I'll be back in like 5. Why don't you play this video? And if there are any top frequently asked questions that people might have, you could ask them right now. And post that,
Sure,
we
Vaibhav.
could jump to co-work and Q&A.
Perfect.